Oh my god. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Maybe some MasterChef will wake us up.
On MasterChef.
Vegas, baby.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
In a high-stakes team challenge, the blue team's big gamble
Come on, just bring it.
You can't vote for something you don't take.
sent them to the dreaded pressure test.
You are about to face the fire.
You will be cooking steak.
In the final hand,
Well done.
Christopher won big, but Elsa's luck finally ran out. Tonight,
It's a breakfast mystery box.
the most important meal of the day has the top 16
Breakfast.
scrambling to impress the judges.
All of you are going to get a chance to cook with one of the greatest chefs in America.
Whoa.
Followed by
A TV dinner endorsed by a pretty good-looking chef.
their toughest challenge yet. Only the home cooks who think outside the box will survive.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel this season. I'm not feeling it, man. This season stinks.
Battling against 16 of the best home chefs in America, it's humbling.
Come on down.
I've been in sales for 10
Like,
years.
I don't know
in
any
San
of these
Diego,
people.
But my true happiness comes from the kitchen.
I've been raising my family for 42 years. It's been my career
Oh,
to
fuck.
give my family the best food they can
Oh,
have. But
Jesus
this is my
Christ.
chance to
Shut up, buddy.
accomplish my
Come on.
dreams.
Welcome back,
Wake up.
everybody. All of you.
Wake up.
The top 16. Tonight, it's time for another mystery box challenge. On the count of 3, lift your boxes. 1, 2, 2.5, 3, lift.
I see berries and I see eggs and I see bacon. Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing with these ingredients. I'm winning this.
There you have
Ooh.
sausage, bacon,
Not
smoked
bad,
salmon,
Clyde.
egg, tomato, asparagus,
Not
banana,
bad at all.
fresh berries, and English muffins. It's a breakfast mystery box.
We are clearly not looking for breakfast that you'd eat at home. We're looking for a refined, restaurant quality breakfast dish.
You will have 30 minutes to make us one incredible breakfast. Your
30
time
minutes.
starts.
Whoa. Sorry. Not quite yet. You may have all noticed that there's an extra mystery box station up here. That's because you still have a lot to learn. So right now, all of you are going to get a chance to cook with one of the greatest chefs in America, Graham Elliott.
Graham is a particular hero of mine. Before coming to MasterChef, I would have paid money to cook with Graham Elliott. Now I don't have to. He's cooking right in front of me. Dude, this is like a dream come true.
Please, Graham,
Thank you, sir.
head to your station.
Graham, are those ingredients inspiring a
Pog.
great breakfast dish?
They're so inspiring that I'm thinking 3 dishes.
Seriously?
Maybe one for each of us.
3.
Yeah, why not?
You'll each have 30 minutes to conceive, create, and plate one very refined, restaurant quality breakfast dish. The winner gets a huge advantage in the MasterChef pantry.
Dear God,
Is
you're still
everybody
awake.
ready?
Yes, I am.
Graham, are you ready?
Yes,
Hello,
Chef.
Yuki.
Your 30 minutes
Were you here earlier?
starts
I
now.
don't think I saw you if you popped in. I've been lurking? Oh, okay.
Breakfast. We know it's the best and one of the most sought after meals of the day, the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I'm attempting to do a Guerilla 24-hour stream. See if Unk can still do it. Can still stay up
We're throwing them something that should be very
for
simple,
what,
but
36
we're going to
hours
find a way
straight?
to elevate it. We have Graham Elliott here cooking breakfast
I'm fucking
alongside
cooked,
his
bro.
host.
It's cooked.
What can they learn from him being up here?
You know, if there's
I
one thing
missed
they can
the
take away from
league.
this tonight is the organisation.
You can already see just
Hey, at least I went
station
positive
against everyone
today.
else's station.
And all my
He's taking
losses
his
were
time
my
to
team's
get set
fault.
up
Hands
before he
down.
starts cooking anything.
Yeah.
So, Graham,
Always bot
three
lane.
dishes. Come
It's
on, what are you
always
doing?
I'm
inting
gonna
bot
do a
lane.
English
Always the
breakfast for you.
0-20
Thank
bot
you.
Yeah, I'm
lane.
gonna do a stuffed French toast.
And if
with
I lose
banana
because
and,
of, I
hazelnut
honestly,
chocolate
I'm
spread
starting to
for
be
you.
fine with it.
And
I'm
for
starting to come
me,
to
I'm gonna
terms
do
with
something
it.
a little healthy
If that's
and
the
go
way I lose,
asparagus, a
fine.
little soft
If I
scramble
lose
with
because
smoked salmon.
I'm
Show
bad,
off.
that
No,
pisses
simple,
me off
simple, but
more.
tasty.
Wow.
I'm making a savory French toast.
It's
Graham's
fine to be
cooking in
Unk now,
front of
wanna
us,
know
and
why?
I'm
Oh
really
no, I
excited about
know.
it. If he can get
We're
three breakfasts out,
exempt.
I'm thinking I need to learn something from him and like soak up
We're
all his knowledge.
exempt.
We got Graham in the front. He making 3 dishes. I'm just trying to focus and get one out, you know? I'm gonna do French toast with a banana foster, bacon hash on top. Back at home in New Orleans, you know, I do this all the time. Breakfast is very important to me because that's what me and my wife, we spend the most of our time in the morning, you know? One of us cook breakfast, and then we go from there.
Go
I'm
from
making
there.
a banana stuffed French toast. It's one of the things that I make at home for my husband Roger in Chicago. And then I'm doing candied pecans with maple syrup. Very simple. I'm trying to pull back.
Ten minutes gone, just over 20 minutes to go.
Katrina.
Hi.
So tell me what the dish is.
I'm making a blood sausage, mushroom, asparagus, shallot, frittata, and then I'm gonna make making a stuffed tomato with brioche and parsley.
Banana
I really got
stuffed
excited when I saw
French
the blood
toast?
sausage. I've cooked with blood sausage before.
BSFT.
I'm from Wisconsin. I knew
Doesn't
what it
sound
was
too
right
bad.
away.
Well, keep your game face on. Your dish sounds like it's going to be
Good
really
morning.
Thank
Bang
you.
bang.
Good luck.
Good morning.
Right, Nick,
Yes,
come
chef.
on, what's the
Hiya.
dish?
So I'm doing a play on a breakfast deviled egg. Has a little maple syrup and bacon inside of it.
Great.
Do
Then
I
I'm
sound
doing a
just as
mushroom
energetic
asparagus,
as I did
kind of a hash.
Uh-huh.
And then
when
a
you
sweet
left
French
me?
toast.
Right, so what is it that you've got that we haven't seen yet?
You know what? It's dedication, chef.
Yeah.
I left everything behind to be here, so I'm tired of being in the middle.
Sure.
It's time for me to step up.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Derek,
Hi, Christina.
what do you got working?
I'm gonna kind of do a breakfast trio. So I'm gonna create the first meal I cooked for my girlfriend in Florida.
Oh, okay.
I made her this beautiful challah French toast.
Ooh, okay.
And then eggs Benedict is my favorite, but I don't have ham, so I'm gonna use salmon.
I fully believe in you.
Thank you.
But you gotta make sure that each one of them is super tight.
If I execute this properly, I have a good chance at winning. So that's my thought process.
Good luck.
Thanks, Christina.
Cadro's solo queuing? Is he?
20 minutes
Did you
gone,
climb? I
10
did.
minutes to go.
I got to
Some
Emerald 2,
exciting breakfast dishes out there tonight. Amazing.
Who do you have your eye
and
on?
then I decided to play one more game,
Amazing sort of cream cheese tart with asparagus.
and
smoked salmon in
then
there.
Very smart.
I
Derek's
had
using all
another
the
inting
ingredients
bot
in the mystery
lane.
box, and even though I've said,
But-
I'm sure you need all those, yes.
The important
Nick sounds
thing
amazing. He's doing almost
is
like
we're
a sort of
still,
modern play
we
on
were
a
like,
deviled
what, plus
egg
20
with
today?
French toast and berries and
So
compote,
whatever.
so a bit of sweet and savoury going on at the same time.
We're positive.
Graham, all good?
Doing great, chef. How's it going? Doing
Sure,
good.
three
Yeah.
dishes? Good luck. 90 seconds to go. Come on, guys. Speed up.
Like I was saying just a second ago, all of my losses stemmed from bot diffs,
Come
so
on, guys. Finishing touches.
whatever.
Season everything. 10
As long as
seconds
it's
to
not
go.
me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Good job.
There was that one rise top.
good?
Yep.
All good,
Oh
chef.
yeah, true. That
Excellent.
wasn't. I mean, but that's because
Amazing.
I was in
I
bot
am
lane,
dying
so
to taste this.
obviously we didn't feed.
3. Come on, what a show.
Well, the Kaisa did actually.
Seriously,
Just
they look
kidding.
great.
Thank you. I tried to keep it simple. For myself, I made a soft scramble, smoked salmon with a dill salsa verde, a little bit of grilled asparagus and shaved shallot. Christina, I did a chocolate hazelnut spread and cream cheese stuffed French toast with bruleed banana and mint.
Thank you.
And
Bruleed
Chef
man-
Ramsay, I
banana
tried
and
to do
mint.
English breakfast.
It looks
So-
amazing. Dying to dig in. And how did you know I love English breakfast? Come on.
I don't know. I figured that with that accent, you might be a fan.
Oh my God, Graham is like a legend. He did 3 interpretations of breakfast in 30 minutes. His presentation skills are awesome. He's technically great. Obviously, Graham has the technique and the time management down in a way that none of us can really wrap our heads around.
Mine was delicious. Christina?
Mine was so delicious, and that bruleed banana is just
Amazing.
the best example of something really simple, really smart technique, really
Amazing.
beautiful plating.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
Great job.
So
Really good
delicious.
indeed. But now, We are looking for 3 of the best
Oh, shit
home-cooked
balls.
breakfasts
Sorry.
anywhere in the country. Let's
Chairs.
go, please.
My chair's calling me big backed or something.
The judges taste
That was
elements
a
of all
slur.
the home cook's dishes as they come together.
What's on top?
It's a Gruyere cheese sauce.
They now take one final look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
Criminy.
3 incredible-looking dishes that we are dying.
That chair
Take
getting
a
worse
look
by the
at.
day. It sure
The
is.
first home cook had multiple
I
facets across
need
their
a
blade.
new
It was
chair,
done beautifully
probably
with a savoury and a sweet component.
for-
Please step forward. There are 3 incredible-looking breakfast dishes that we are dying
No,
to take a look at.
don't close eyes. Do not give in.
Please step forward.
I'm so sleepy.
Nick.
I think I'll try to sleep and rest. Okay, okay.
Hell yeah.
You're sick.
It's
I
time
can't
that I'm
believe you
being
were still
recognized
awake.
as a front runner in
Honestly.
this competition, and this is where I
Please get some rest.
Okay, Nick, first off, describe the dish,
Get
please.
better.
What I made for you is breakfast 3 ways. French
Good
toast
luck, you can
with
do
a
this. Thank
berry,
you.
mint, and lemon combo. And then I called
Are you
this
limit
double
testing
egg
your ability to
perfect
stay
bite. It
up?
has maple
Kind
syrup,
of.
bacon, and of course the eggs.
This is also
And
like
then
one of the
breakfast
last things that
sausage
I
and
owe
asparagus and mushroom.
in
Red
terms of
What did you coat?
the monathon
brioche
last
and
year.
basics, cinnamon, lemon zest,
And before it
egg
comes
and
up,
whipped cream.
I
What
gotta
else is in
square
the
this away.
Sausage, asparagus.
Especially
Yes,
since I'm
we
going
have
away on
asparagus,
a short trip with
tips,
the Spy family.
mushrooms, and breakfast sausage, and then just a simple
We're
seasoning.
halfway
Sunday egg, what do you mix it
there.
with?
The deviled egg is a little bit of cream, maple
Living
syrup,
on
and some rendered out bacon.
Take my hand.
I've never been a big fan
I'm
with the sweet
making it
items. We grew up in
swing.
England, and a full English breakfast was a massive treat.
Last
so
minute
we're not used
homework,
to eating that
indeed.
level
Right
of
before
sweetness
the
with
bell
our breakfast.
rings.
However, it works.
It's
Deviled
hardcore
eggs,
mode.
not
I used to
easy
do this in high
to
school
pull
all
off.
the time.
Sausage delicious, but the
Once a
French toast, yeah,
procrastinator,
amazing. I'm glad you're not playing safe.
procrastinator,
This one
always
is
a
definitely a standout.
procrastinator.
Good job.
Thank you.
What berries did you use?
I just used the blackberries, and then I also used full lemon, lemon zest, and mint.
That's it. Yeah, I really, really love how acidic those berries are. The flavors are there, the technique is there. You know, what's the next step?
I have one goal and that's to open a local bar with some really good food in San Diego. So that's where I'm on my way to.
I remember watching a whole
if this
anime
is an
season
indication
per
I had
night
this for
during my
breakfast at your
uni
restaurant, I'd
days.
want to come back and check out lunch and dinner.
Thank you.
Good job.
I feel like I did something similar.
I
A
really
whole
love the story that you
season.
tell with sweet and salty and savory. The only thing is the egg is just a little sweet.
Well,
Sweetness in
if
savory
you
terms is always nice as like a
think
tease rather
about
than a mouthful.
13
Your sort of middle
episode
section of pencil
seasons.
asparagus and roasted mushrooms and breakfast
Those are
sausage is
like
so smart and so classic. Your French toast is delicious.
4.5
But overall,
hours.
great job.
The next dish that we would like to examine further.
4.5 hours of dedicated time to watch a
lot of
13
flavor
episode
into their
anime.
dish.
And then a 24
Very
episode anime would
much
be
a
8 hours.
home-style dish. Please step forward. From Wisconsin, Katrina.
I can't believe it. It's so nice to be recognized as like the top 3. I think my hard work and knowledge paid off.
All right, what do you have here?
I made a blood sausage, mushroom, and asparagus frittata with a stuffed tomato full of brioche, Gruyere,
Didn't
and
consider the
crust.
beginning and endings like
Very
4
well
minutes. Yeah.
conceived and put together.
Usually you can count an anime episode to be between 20 to 22 minutes, and I just round down to 20.
Sounds delicious. I would love maybe a little more punch as far as
Because
like
usually
some
there's
cracked
OP,
pepper,
ED,
maybe
and
some
then
chopped up
recap.
sage.
A lot of
The
time,
tomato
like
is
a
delicious.
recap of
I
some
don't know if we
kind.
need one that big. Maybe you do just a couple nice slices instead of like this big door jam of a tomato.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Flavor though, you can keep eating it. It's delicious. I think it's thoughtful. It's very much you. It's giving and it's wholesome and Midwestern. And
This was
yeah,
my
good job.
big weeb days.
First of all, welcome
You
back to the
say
top three.
as a VTuber.
We're amazed by one thing in this competition with you so far. You are fearless. Not many of them used blood sausage tonight because, oh God, I'm not going anywhere near that.
I was thinking, let's do it a different way. A frittata, a stuffed tomato.
Smell. That is delicious. Well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
The third and final dish that we want to take a closer look at. This home cook showed a ton of technique. This home cook's plating was stunning. Please step forward. Derek.
Yes, it's about time. I feel like this is well deserved because I've been listening and I've been learning, and it showed in my dish. Woo!
So you're
I
a
feel
bit
like a rock
pride?
star.
So Derek, what is the dish?
It's a breakfast trio. We have a salmon benedict over asparagus with hollandaise, a brioche French toast with a blueberry and raspberry sauce, and then finished with a creme anglaise with a bit of mint.
If it's any consolation, I unintentionally have been staying up alongside you. Have you? Unintentionally,
It's
eh?
amazing.
Yeah?
I like that the French toast is not too sweet. The berry sauce is delicious.
Yeah.
Just really nice balance of flavors, textures. You are definitely a leader in this competition at this point.
Thank you.
Why did you come up with the idea of the smoked salmon?
Didn't
It's smoked
plan to,
salmon and
just
the smoked paprika
happened.
in the hollandaise. I thought that paired well together.
Listen, 3 different elements, done beautifully. 2 of the most technical sauces anywhere in the world to nail.
Fuck.
Now, but cooking with such confidence. It's a
Halfway
great,
done, come on, halfway done.
Great dish.
Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
Nick, Katrina, Derek, tonight, those words are the person who made the best breakfast.
I gotta look at Nick's dish, and he's got some good components on the plate, but I don't really think of deviled eggs as breakfast.
The person who will join us in the pantry.
Katrina has really great flavor.
Gotta
but
move
I
this
don't know
up
if you'll
here
ever
so that I
understand
can,
the art
like,
of plating.
The best breakfast dish tonight.
Hold on.
This is the prettiest
Put this
plate
down like this.
that I've put together. I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone today, so I deserve this win.
Rest my arms on my desk and
Unanimous
chin on my
decision.
arms. Sounds like you may need a cold shower. I just took a just
The
regular
best
shower.
Breakfast dish tonight.
Makoto, thank you for the follow. Konnichiwa,
The
Nakakustini.
person who will join us in the pantry.
Welcome on in. Welcome. Also, Spark Channel. I think I missed your follow
Well
earlier.
done.
Sorry, I didn't hear the follow
Derek.
notification. Thank you for the
Winner
follow.
of the
Konnichiwa,
advantage.
Nakakustini.
Finally.
Welcome
Might
on
be
in.
small, but I'm mighty.
Let's go.
And this is gonna be a great way to show everyone how big I really am.
Good job.
As the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, Derek is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one home cook will leave the competition.
You did so well out there with the Mystery Box Challenge. You get rewarded. Your first advantage is that you do
I'm gonna head to bed.
not have to cook in
Good
tonight's elimination
night.
challenge.
Awesome.
For your second advantage, you
Might
will
be
now get
awake
to choose what
when
everyone else is going
you
to
wake
cook.
up.
You ready to find out your options?
Yeah.
So, not every family has the time to prepare 3-course dinners every night. I don't care who you are or what you do, there are nights that everybody has to dig into the back of the freezer and pull out what I have under here. A TV dinner. This one specifically is endorsed by a pretty good-looking master chef. This is one of my personal guilty pleasures. Salisbury steak with broccoli and mac and cheese. This sucker takes me right back to my childhood.
Next up, we have my favorite old school TV dinner. Classic, comforting, and timeless.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Mom's meatloaf with mixed veggies, and red potatoes. One of my favorites.
Well, that
My mom's a
meatloaf does
military wife,
not
and
look
my dad was always
right.
gone on a ship. This is something that was a staple in our house.
This was the very first frozen TV dinner ever produced. Look at this beauty. Turkey with gravy, green beans, and mashed potatoes.
Look at that Chef Boyardee Ramsay.
It took me 3 months to grow that moustache. So, Derek, which one of these free TV dinners are you going to
Salisbury
choose for everyone
steak.
to cook tonight? Salisbury steak,
I
meatloaf,
actually like
or my
Salisbury
turkey TV
steaks,
dinner?
Oh, this is the best. I am so glad I'm safe from this
but
one
not
because
these
turning
ones.
TV dinners
These don't look
into
good.
something that you would make on MasterChef, woo, it's gonna be a tough one.
Tonight, I choose
Dude, I'm so
Derek
cold.
got some huge advantages. You can probably guess the first one. Derek does not have to cook in tonight's elimination challenge.
For his second advantage, Derek got to choose what everybody here
I
has
have
to
a
make.
long
He
sleeve
asked
shirt
Derek to choose
and
between
pajamas,
3 of the
like
most
pajama pants,
popular
and socks on,
TV
and
dinners.
my heater. Oh, well, I mean, I just turned it on like 30 minutes ago, so it's not really warmed up yet.
TV dinners
But
for
I'm
59
freezing.
years. So I'm thinking, I've got this.
Is everybody ready to find out
I'm
what
mixed on them.
frozen TV
I
dinner
mean,
Derek chose for you all
I think it
tonight?
depends on where
Chef,
you're getting it from.
Tonight,
If you're getting it from
Derek
like a family
chose
restaurant kind of deal place,
my
it's not gonna
favorite.
be good. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Salisbury steak with a mushroom gravy, broccoli, and mac and
Mushroom
cheese.
gravy. Mm-mm.
So this is a little embarrassing, but I don't even know what Salisbury steak is. This is not within my wheelhouse. Bottom line, tonight
Do you have
I could be going
slippers?
home.
I
We
don't.
want to see a refined,
Don't have
MasterChef-worthy version of this
What's the
TV dinner.
thermostat on?
Elevate. That's
I
what
mean,
we're asking
because
you
the
to do.
AC's down
so you
here,
have 60 minutes to make this dish. but
usually
you
it's
will
like
have just 5 minutes
minus
in the pantry to
20
get
of
everything that you
our
need
set
to make your
temperature.
dish
So our
shine.
set temperature
Is everyone ready to go into the
is,
pantry?
I think, 71.
Your 5 minutes in the pantry
So it's like
starts
51 in my basement.
now.
Ish.
Salisbury steak. It's one of my favorite dishes. I
God
have
damn.
loved this since I was growing up. And my mom
God
was a single
damn.
mom, and when she had to work, me and my little brother would just pop one in the microwave and eat away.
Oh, there's the broccoli. I'm a vegetarian, so
I feel
I'm
like it's
completely
committing
lost when it comes to Salisbury steak.
sleepy
You have 60
suicide.
minutes to elevate this
grabbing
TV
this,
dinner
but I
to
need
something
it.
that's restaurant quality. And I don't even know what the hell I'm elevating.
Did everyone get what they needed?
Yes,
Your 60 minutes
I
start
need my blankie. Protect my legs.
Guess what? Always a surprise.
Derek, there is another advantage that we didn't tell you about back in the pantry. This is your chance, Derek, to target one home cook
Cold
who
makes me
may
even
be
more sleepy.
enjoying
Yeah,
a
that's the
TV
problem.
dinner in their own home tomorrow night. Derek, you will choose somebody who must stand and watch and do nothing for the first 15 minutes of this elimination challenge.
Is he gonna pick crazy guy? Crazy
Derek, you
goggles?
will choose one of these home
What's his
cooks
name?
to stand and watch for the first 15 minutes of this elimination challenge. Who will have to sit out the first 15 minutes?
Chris.
Christopher.
I can't really believe that Derek would target me. I'm so angry right now I could sear a steak on my forehead. I don't like the kid no more.
Christopher, for the first 15 minutes, you will leave everything in your basket.
Christopher is a strong cook, so choosing Christopher is purely strategic. But he's just gonna take it so personal, and it's gonna just brew in his head. He's going home.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
TV dinners. Love it.
I was raised on TV dinners.
But I think it's a very smart move by Derek tonight because it's not just about that Salisbury steak. There's three major components. The Salisbury steak and the sauce. But the big issue tonight is getting that mac and cheese right. And then what you can do with the broccoli.
How are you going to
lift
elevate it?
So much of elevating here is going to be in that presentation.
Pressure's intense. You can feel it.
It's intense because the
Absolutely
dish is so
personal.
relatable and our expectation is so high.
Was it though? I thought last
my grandma's
episode they were
meatballs. I'm gonna turn them into Italian Salisbury
they
steaks.
were
My grandmother
doing
taught me
okay.
everything I know, so if her
Mono
meatballs
9,
fail,
dink
she's
dunk,
gonna
mono
come
9,
slap
dink
me in
dunk,
the face.
mono 9, dink dunk.
Mono. Oh, sorry. You're
I'm
right.
making Salisbury meatballs with
shouldn't be
mushroom
falling
sauce
asleep. I
and
gotta
baked
wake up.
macaroni and cheese with
Ugh.
bacon.
Thank you for the
Salisbury
cheer.
steak is disgusting. I've
Thank
never
you.
made a Salisbury steak before, but I'm really hoping that I can make it look beautiful and that this will just magically work out.
I'm doing a Jamaican-style Salisbury steak. Just want to do my mom justice. She does it with Scotch bonnet, scallions. That's gonna have a little spice to it. So hopefully the judges
You're
like a
doing
little
your
heat,
best.
because that's how I cook.
I need my second wind to kick in. Second wind, second wind.
All right, Christopher, 60 seconds until you enter the ring.
You have a minute.
I'm not talking to you, thanks. Appreciate it.
Stand by, Christopher. Now, Derek, he's gone for Christopher. Tonight, he has to focus.
Yeah.
45 minutes, he's got his work cut out. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Christopher, cook.
Oh, Chris.
Go, Christopher!
Thank you, everybody.
Right, Jesse, TV dinner. Big fan of them?
No, sir. Not at all.
Wow. Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do venison Salisbury steak with pickled broccoli. And
The
fried macaroni and
11:28
cheese.
a.m.
One thing
second
I've learned in this
wind.
country is mac and cheese. I've never had a fried mac and cheese.
Is that when I'm
Try.
getting my
I've had
second
it
wind?
before and I've cooked it
11:28.
before, but I'll have to see if I can get that.
2 hours from now.
Thank you.
All right, but
Hey, Veronica.
only TV dinner I'm
How's
already
it
eating
going?
is
I'm so
Stuffer
excited. Let's talk
spaghetti.
through Plavis. Every time we've had something that's delicious from you, our biggest critique always comes down to presentation, how you've elevated it visually. What do you have planned?
Well, the wonderful thing about it is it's already set for
I've
me.
had a
It's
few
TV
TV
dinner,
dinners.
so it's gonna look like a TV dinner.
But more than TV dinners, I've had bentos.
Okay,
Bentos are
you did hear the
so
point
much better.
that we said we want something elevated, restaurant quality, but inspired by a Salisbury steak.
My grandkids are waiting to hear you guys say awesome.
Please keep in mind presentation, elevation.
I will.
Okay.
I will. You'll be proud.
Right, Heppel.
Yes.
Salisbury vegetarian TV dinner. Where are we going?
I'm a Hindu vegetarian. I don't even know what the Salisbury steak is supposed to taste like, but I'm making my own twist by adding a bunch of tandoori spices that I know typically go in meat. Oyster mushrooms. Oh yeah, I'm allergic to mushrooms as well. So this is probably the worst challenge for me.
I don't want you to eat meat, okay? But you can ask somebody else to taste it. But you've got the final decision. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm nervous about Heppel.
Obviously, everyone has strengths and weaknesses in this competition. Never cooking with beef
So they
and
have
not
had
having the
TV
ability
dinner?
to taste it is one, but I'm gonna look forward to like the mushroom
You're
sauce, the
definitely
broccoli.
not
She
missing
knows
missing
how to
out.
deal with those flavors.
I'm worried for someone like Jesse.
I feel like there's
Venison,
no
when it goes
comparison
dry,
to a TV dinner
almost
and a
turns against
bento.
you. Last
I mean, they
minute.
both come in a
Has that 50-minute
pre-prepared
penalty
plastic
affected
box.
Christopher's performance?
Hugely.
There's multiple items.
He's all over the place. Speed up, come on. Let's go. 10, 9, 8,
Most of the time,
7, 6, 5,
consuming the things warm is
3, 2, 1.
preferable.
Let's stop. Hands in the air.
I'm going home.
First up, let's start off with Christopher. Let's go, please.
I am very nervous to present this because I didn't have time to taste it, make sure it was seasoned well. I also did not have the extra 3 seconds to pick that ring mold up. If I could have just gotten that off, I would have been safe.
Christopher, describe that board, please.
So I have here a beef and lamb Salisbury slider, fusilli, and then a sherry sauteed broccolini.
First of all, let's do something that you didn't get a chance to do.
Thank you, chef.
Take that ring off. Based on that performance, what I want to do now in this competition, and every challenge, and every pressure test, I want to take 15 minutes off your time. Because I love it. Pate delicious, broccoli delicious, presentation beautiful. That's it. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Good job
Chef.
indeed.
Appreciate it.
I'd play in the ring mold? What does that even mean?
Broccoli, tasty. I think I saw your pan cut on fire.
Fuck, I'm crashing.
Smell
I'm
the flambe on
crashing
the
so
broccoli,
hard.
but
Maybe,
your Mornay sauce.
maybe watching this is not a good
solid
idea.
dish. Way to show everyone what you can do in 45. Thank you so much, Chef.
The mac and cheese is my favorite part. There was a moment where I thought Derek had made a very smart choice and that there was no way you were going to get food on the plate tonight. Right,
Sleep
Derek? Little thank
ASMR.
you. No, because I do think that
I
this
don't
was
think
a
I'll be
great
able to sleep on
learning
my desk.
experience for you. Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Just like Jesus, I've just been chosen to suffer. But yet again, I rise from the dead. Here I am. I feel bad for everyone else. I pity them because I'm a huge threat. I'm really scary. You know, I'm like Godzilla. Run, Tokyo, run.
Next up,
What?
Ethel.
My dish looks like ass. I'm ashamed. I don't want to serve this to anyone. Maybe I'll trip and fall and they won't be able to eat it. Anything, any type of divine intervention would be amazing.
Right, now Ethel, describe your dish.
So it's a tandoori spiced Salisbury steak with broccoli and mac and cheese. It's not my best. The moment I put everything down, I knew I screwed up everything. Don't eat it. It's so bad.
I'm going to cut straight to the chase. It's depressing. Mac and cheese tastes watery. Forget the meat, the protein. I expect you to have the perfect mac and cheese tonight, and I expect you to have the most perfect broccoli tonight, and you haven't done that.
Yeah.
Are you giving up? Tell me the truth, because I'd rather take your apron off now and you go home, if that's what you're going to tell me is your best.
Okay, a little drama. Come on.
Are you giving up?
Hi,
Truthfully,
Anna.
I'd respect you more if you tell me the
Hi.
truth, because that is the sign
Welcome.
of someone that's given up.
I'm currently in the
No, I want to
process
show
of
you that I can make pretty plates
trying
and I can
not to
do
fall
flavorful
asleep.
dishes and bake gorgeous
I'm
cakes.
so
I
tired.
don't want to leave, but I was so
So
freaked out about doing the beef
sleepy.
that I just completely lost
But if I go to sleep now,
sight on the mac and cheese
it would
and
be
the
so bad.
broccoli.
We've had vegetarians in this competition gone on to the top 10, top 5 and done bloody well. So I watched you tonight and I was just, I'm looking at a different heaven. You're going to have to get used to overcoming those hurdles. But quite frankly, I think that's your worst performance. And quite honestly, maybe your last.
I knew this was gonna be
well, she's
hard,
not going
but
home.
I really wanted to
She just
showcase
gives
the
off
ability to cook me
one of
as
the
a
main
vegetarian,
character
and I
syndromes.
completely
So
failed.
who the hell is gonna have a worse dish than her?
Next up,
There better be like a
Olivia.
fucking pube in that hair that they bring up.
describe your dish.
Because hers looked
So it's
awful.
mini Salisbury steak meatballs with sage and mushroom gravy, bacon and herb macaroni and cheese, and a lemon, chili, and garlic roasted broccoli.
Yeah, it's just like
I really like it. It's just
down.
like a punch of flavor with every
5
element.
seconds.
They're gonna have to bring some really great plates up here to top this one. Yay! Congratulations.
Next up, Shelly. All right, Shelly, tell me what you've made.
I did a Jamaican touched Salisbury steak with a chili oil broccolini, and I did a creamy crunchy 3 cheese mac.
So, the seasoning in that Salisbury steak is Jamaican me crazy. Really, really good.
Next up, Veronica, please, let's go. Describe your dish.
I made Salisbury steak with
God,
a delicious
it
wine
looks
and mushroom
so
sauce,
bad.
cheese, macaroni and cheese, and yummy broccoli.
The color
It's a
is so
hungry man dinner.
off-putting.
Right. First of all, you completely missed the objective. I asked you to cook one portion of a TV dinner. Elegant, upscale, and this thing looks like it's fit for King Kong's kitchen. How many times over the last 3 or 4 weeks have I asked you to refine things down to a plate?
I think it's a refined dish. It's awesome.
What's this in here? What's the water in there?
Solid Snake voice, huh?
The water has wilted out.
Ooh, what the hell?
It's a mess. Broccoli's doused
Oh.
in water. I'm concerned that you're not getting the point. You're still cooking like we're at a Vegas buffet. And 3 compartments of it has been filled up with puke.
After what
So
Gordon
not pube,
said,
but puke.
I'm completely
I was off by a
devastated.
letter.
I just have to hope that someone else does, not yours. Next up, Nick.
Second wind, come on.
Italian-style Salisbury meatballs with a white wine mushroom sauce, roasted broccolini.
There's the divine
pancetta,
intervention.
and
Oh yeah.
baked ziti.
There it was.
Right, let's take a look at those meatballs. What did you toss the ground beef and pork with?
Oregano, basil. My grandmother's trick, she's gonna kill me for saying this, but a little bit of Parmesan cheese inside as well.
Dude,
I gotta say,
is that
the
supposed to be a
meatballs
secret?
are really delicious. I love the mac and cheese.
Your Nona's
I like the
gonna
texture
kill
of it. I
you
like to be
because you
baked in,
gave
so you get the
away
sort of
the
creamy
quote
notes and the
unquote
crunchy notes.
secret.
It's clear that you know
That
what you're
Parmesan
doing.
cheese
Yeah, good
goes
job.
inside of a meatball.
Last up, Jesse, let's go.
I'm feeling fine. Feeling
I was like
confident. I could
speaking
play it
a
a little
sentence
better,
just
but I
now,
think it's, you know, all
and
the
I
flavors
blacked
there. I
out
showed a lot of techniques,
halfway
and, hopefully I get in the top 3.
and didn't know what I
Jesse,
was talking about.
I have to say, it's
But
one
my
of the most
mouth
bizarre
finished
looking
the
dishes of
sentence
the
for
night.
me automatically.
Describe the dish, please.
That was
Venison
weird.
Salisbury steak with mushrooms cooked in bacon and duck fat with pickled
That
broccoli,
was
and
strange.
prosciutto, and fried mac and cheese.
Love what you've done with the mushrooms. However, how dry is that?
Yeah, it's venison.
Was
Jesse, it's
cohesive.
like swallowing a mouthful of sand. It is seriously dry.
Ew.
It's not that dry.
It's dry, but it's not that dry. I mean, how do you like venison?
I know what venison is. It doesn't work. I've cooked it 1,000 times. And when venison turns from red to bright white, it's dry.
Yes.
Boy, if you don't go to bed, no. No. I have to do this. No, if I go to bed now, it's actually so over. It's so over. I can't. I literally cannot.
You will be going home tonight.
But first,
Why don't you go sleep? Because
Christina,
I
Graham,
have
and
to. I
believe
have
that
to
there
do a
were
24-hour stream.
standout dishes tonight that really elevated
have to do
that
it.
TV dinner and took it to a completely new level.
Congrats, Nick and Olivia. You
It would
guys
be
are
better
both
for me
safe from
to stay up
elimination.
until like
You will be
at
team
least
captains in the next
8
challenge.
or 9,
All right, guys.
and then go to sleep
Unfortunately, it's time to face
and sleep until like
the bad news.
Wednesday
At
morning.
least one of these 3 home cooks will be making their
9
next meal
a.m.
at home. The first home cook really disappointed us, and the Salisbury Steak Challenge proved a little too much for you, Hathel.
The next home cook, once again, didn't really listen to our advice. It's just not working as far as absorbing what we're trying to give. Veronica.
I'm not even going to ask the next person to step down because he knows exactly who he is. Jesse, get your ass down here.
Who the hell even is that?
Step forward, Veronica. Veronica, time and time again, you are consistently falling into the bottom of the pack.
Big Baron.
Sorry.
You have no
Time is now
mercy,
up.
do you?
Please take off your apron.
Squats.
Go ahead and leave it on your bench.
Squats. In my
I'm
decrepit
very
state.
proud of the fact that I'm the first person to ever compete in MasterChef competition. My family loves for me to cook for
1,
them, and they're gonna love me cooking for them
2,
even more now. My little
3,
grandkids wrote me letters,
4,
and they wrote, No matter what the judges
5.
say.
Oh, stream's about to be live for 12:34:56.
I'll never forget that as long as I live.
Boom.
The good news
6.
is that we are now down
7.
to the top 15 talented
8.
home cooks. Give yourselves a round of applause.
9. 10.
Great job.
Wakey, wakey. You're right. If we get the blood pumping, we'll get awake. We'll wake up. It's true.
One more will be leaving this competition shortly. Kettle, tonight's performance showed that you have hit a huge stumbling block of all that we thought you could go over.
Mints wake you up, right? Some mints.
Jesse, at times looking at you, you look like a petulant teenager.
I don't want to lose this competition. I left my job to come do this. I don't care about anything but winning this competition.
The person leaving MasterChef tonight is
Oh, it's a double limb?
Jesse. Jesse, when we put that level of disappointment into food, it just tastes awful. Please, take off your apron and place it on your bench.
Well,
I'm sad to be leaving, but I've made really close friends. I've gotten to know how to cook a lot of things. I got to cook in front of 3 wonderful chefs. I'll just keep working.
anything cold to drink? Caffeine? Where's your coffee? I finished my coffee.
Open up a restaurant and fulfill my dreams. And
I don't want to
made my
drink another
family
coffee
proud.
quite yet.
Most of all, I just want to wish everybody that's still cooking, like, good luck, guys. Don't ever cook your venison.
Next time on
Don't
MasterChef.
overcook
We
your
are all
venison.
here to celebrate the 100th episode.
Can the top 14 rise to the occasion?
The oysters are beautifully poached.
Or will the celebration
I got something burning back here.
go up in smoke?
Anybody? Happy birthday.
Dude, I don't like this season. This season stinks. Is there like a different cooking? Is there a different cooking show we can watch instead? I don't feel invested at all. Also, what the heck? Episode 8 is missing. Wait, there's so many episodes missing. Episode 8? Episode 10? Episode 13?
Big Baron played for #BitsBits.
Not the Crab Brave. Wait, is that still playing? Thoughts on Bobby Flay? Bobby Flay? Is that the Asian guy? Oh, this guy. Ugh. He looks like a younger version. He looks like a younger version of that one guy. The super pastor or whatever. What's his name again? You know what I'm talking about? He's ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't really know who he is, but I don't like the look of him. His show's rigged. I think most shows are rigged, to be fair. What's that one guy? The mega pastor. Dude, if Caveman were here, he would know. Caveman's like good at remembering names of stuff, names of people. Coffin. You know, Big Baron, you'd probably have more fun exploring exploring the throne. Well, not the throne. Tangia. I mean, sound alerts are fun.
Big Baron
But
played for
Tangia
#BitsBits.
are like... Tangia's even crazier. Gotta keep him awake. True. Throne, Freudian slip. No, it's just because Tangia and Throne. No, the sound things are like right next to each other.
Fucking goblin is gonna piss me into the dirt. I'm gonna suck your dick, you stupid fucking piece of shit, Dev. Who came up with this shit, man?
Why are we still looking at this guy? Wait, hold on. Evil Mega Pastor guy. What's his name? Oh, Kenneth Copeland. Look, doesn't this guy look like an older version of the guy you were talking about? Have you watched Cake Wars? Not very much. Yeah, this guy's an actual demon, by the way. Like a living, breathing demon. Sow your seed. Like, literally, look at him. This guy is a fucking psycho killer. This is the most dead I've seen you ever, and that's saying something? God bless. See, at least during the monothon, I'm getting good sleep, you know? I'm sleeping, and I'm refreshed for the whole time, the whole stream, whole day. What am I fucking saying? Creepy ass smile. It's fucking nasty, dude. Oh my god, it's a Vox raid. Vox. Raiders. Welcome in, gang. For each PP, you receive your most powerful move. Gets another max use PP. Whoa. I do love PP restoration. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, welcome in, Vox. Welcome in, Catriel. PP Max. Cake Wars. Cake Wars. Hi, Grim. Hello, my dear Grim. Thank you for the follow. Welcome HQ. Okay, welcome on. The dying mono noises? Oh, I mean, what are any of my noises, you know? Let's watch this. Let's see. Let's see if I like it.
Great Chocolate Showdown is back. And the competition is bigger. And tastier than ever.
It's all about chocolate in this kitchen.
10 hopeful home bakers will put their passion and their skills to the test as they enter the delectable world of chocolate. Each week, the bakers will be tested on a wide range of chocolate-based challenges by a panel of world-class expert judges. Award-winning cake designer Cynthia Stroud, pastry chef and master chocolatier Steve Hodge, and best-selling cookbook author Anna Olsen.
Get creative. There's so many different ways to wow us.
The path to their dreams is paved with struggle.
Oh, come on, please.
Determined.
I hate to say it. I haven't heard of this show. Wait, who the heck was it that recommended this? Wait, you literally... Wait. Didn't you recommend Cake Wars? Oh, this isn't Cake Wars. Oh. What the hell?
Piece of fucking piece of shit, fucking game, fucking piece of
Reminds me of America's Worst Home Cook. Let's watch that. That would be so funny. America's Worst Home Cook. Thank you, Big Baron, for exploring our Tangia library. Funniest moments. Worst of the Worst Cooks in America, Celebrity Edition. Oh. It's 15 minutes long.
Tiffany, what are you mixing in that
Ew.
bowl?
Oh, this is gonna be waffle mix.
Oh, that's waffle mix.
I put flour.
All right.
And something else white. And I put raisins in it and everything.
Yes.
Should I put butter?
I've never seen a recipe like this, so I'm just... Oh.
No kidding.
How do I make this hot?
You put it with heat.
Okay.
Tiffany, what'd you just put in that pan?
Shit fuck, ass, poop in my pants, poop in my pants, because I pooped my pants, poop in my pants, poop in... Stop looking at your
Poop my pants, because I poop my pants.
You stupid playing in the background, it just makes my makeup go on smoother. Like, I fall in love with the hosts all the time.
Oh boy.
How do you watch food shows
Okay, let me guess. That's cheesy scrambled
eggs.
Something like that, yeah.
Classic
Not-
black sesame seeds on top.
I'm gonna get
No,
creative and throw something else in there.
anything.
Blow your
We're
mind.
not done yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's gonna be scallions in there, gonna be bacon in there, be cheese in there, and marshmallows. So you get a little bit of a pillowy bite.
Okay, in this...
Look, chicken fat.
You have Tiffany that literally looks like she's throwing a breakfast party, right? With things that seemingly should not work.
Tiffany, how's a waffle?
Oh shoot, what waffles? Oh, I forgot about it.
This is
What
lasagna
the
with Trader's
fuck?
turkey. It's with chocolate and lasagna.
So a chocolate bar and turkey.
Right.
Okay.
This is a recipe I came up for my children. Oh. They love chocolate, as do I.
Yeah.
And I thought turkey has a lot of protein, so it probably is good together.
Arrest her.
That
This
is the logic we look
has
for
to
here
be
at Worst
fake.
Cooks in America.
Correct.
This
So what do we have in
has
here
to
right
be
now?
fake.
I'm trying to make
It cannot
vodka
be real.
cream sauce pasta with chicken, but it's really not tasting very good.
No.
Well,
Oh, there's something wrong with that.
Like salty, spicy.
I mean, it's terrible.
Oh.
Maybe it needs more vodka.
You know, you never go wrong with too much vodka. Poor Sebastian. I'm not seeing the vodka cream
Cheetos?
sauce except for the fact that I see vodka. There might be a shallot that's a little missized.
What is a shallot? Oh, I'm so confused. I want to learn to cook to show my wife that I really love her. Why should she always be cooking? Why don't I learn what cilantro is? Is that like a leaf? What? Is that a herb? Can you smoke it?
That's not even cilantro.
I hope I don't get loaded. Whew.
My turkey.
Oh
no.
That's
Okay, just like a little bit extra
disgusting.
Well, I wanted to make sure it was cooked, and black
it's
does
cooked.
mean cooked.
Yeah, black also means burnt, but you know, potato.
Yeah.
I made everybody a delicious, everything but the kitchen sink egg frittata.
Are those
And
marshmallows?
With the waffle, this is the brown thing. That's gonna have marshmallow in it and some edible glitter.
Oh, that's what that sheen is.
This is cuckoo nuts.
There is some deliciousness within every bite, trust me.
The structure of the waffle is horrific.
Oh, she tried.
It's a little dessert.
Oh my God, I think I tasted the baking soda. Your eggs, though, when did bacon, green onion, and black sesame come into play? I do think we got to pull back on those, you know, aggressive flavors.
Yeah, and speaking of pulling, the severely undercooked bacon pull.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So this is my turkey chocolate lasagna.
No.
This is lasagna with villainous vixen veggies. And then I added extra chocolate sauce.
Yes, you did.
On top of everything. Alright,
Crazy. Looking at Rachel's dish, I am terrified. To
Bro.
put this in my mouth. Just can't believe it.
Please take this from me.
It really was.
It's
just
Object
a darn
X. It's
pile of
Object
garbage.
X, dude.
I mean, I gotta talk to
What
like the president of the
fuck
network.
is
pretty sure
that?
Jeff is secretly asking me to leave the show. I think he thinks there's no hope.
Yes. I don't know.
So I actually made this turkey chocolate lasagna for my children.
Quick question for you. Is everything okay, no?
Yeah, they did not eat it.
No.
So I think, like her family, I also don't want to eat it.
Okay, I'll try
It's just poop.
Medic, EMTs.
I didn't know it would be this bad, so I apologize in advance.
It's
I have eaten a lot of things while judging competitions, but
made
Rachel's lasagna was inedible, and I've never
What the
said that
unholy
before.
goddamn.
Rest
I
in
don't
peace.
know.
Trinity,
I
did you
don't
taste it at
know.
all?
Oh, I tasted it with my nose.
Yeah. And what did your nose tell you?
That I would love another nose job.
Nora,
take
good
your
morning, you're
asparagus out to drain. No, no, Sebastian. Like the paper towel is gonna sop up 6 quarts of water. Sebastian! What? You gotta take the... Oh, sorry. Take... What world does he live in? I can't anymore. We have a lot of work to do with this young man.
Okay.
Try this
There
again.
you go. Now we're draining.
Oh.
Am I doing this right? Yes, I think. Who knows?
Hey, Cheryl, how much vinegar did you put into that farro?
1
bottle?
1 cup.
Okay, good.
But I think I put too much water.
Just ladle some of it out, okay?
Whatever a ladle is, I'm assuming it's this.
I haven't used any of these tools or techniques. I don't have technique. My technique's with the microwave.
Hey, chef, am I supposed to do this?
Yeah, of course. Now tap it.
Tap
No,
it?
the other way. No, not the garlic. Tap the rasper into there with that. Yeah, you're good with garlic.
Sometimes I wonder how I'm still alive.
Nora, did I say good morning to you?
Cheryl, come on down.
Nora, good
So I
morning,
did a
welcome.
lot of different colored peppers. Obviously,
Good
the rest is
morning.
history.
Your sauce is great. Your rice is very undercooked.
Oh no!
More undercooked than your microwave
How can
rice.
these people be so
That's hair.
horrifically
That's
inept
hair.
at cooking?
Does it taste good though? Has to count for something,
I
right?
don't know.
And they have split ends. Trinity.
I don't
have
know.
put snow peas
I
cut
don't know.
diagonally so they're
Like, it can't
another
just
word for
be
that?
that they
Bias.
weren't taught
That
how to
word.
cook. Like,
Not very
there's
cooked.
something wrong with
I'm not
them.
being biased.
There's
It is
something
red.
wrong
Well, I
with
would
them.
say pink.
So like this small guy that I tried, perfect. And you get a big honking piece like this, and you try to take them out at the same time. You know, you got to leave this one in much longer.
Well, you're a large, strapping man with large muscles. I just was thinking that you would like a larger piece to go in your mouth. Ooh.
I mean, it's a garlic bonanza.
I don't remember there being that much garlic in
Dancing
there.
with the
I'm just trying to
Stars?
keep the vampires away.
What about Dancing with the Stars?
Oh my god, you have so much liquid. We were supposed to
Even
use
mine
a
for
certain
12
amount of
hours,
liquid.
I
Did you not look at the
have.
ingredient?
How are you with
Coming
our
up on
liquid there?
13.
Set up
13.
add more beer and some stock.
Okay.
Yay,
There's no
13.
rock. He's just gonna get some dusty clams and a piece of bread.
We're not making clams.
Part of the dish is having sauce.
A part of me
So,
can't help but
not
respect
good,
all these
right?
people who are trying
Why
to
am I
better
a
their
mess?
understanding
I
of
don't know.
cooking.
I blame my mother. She didn't teach me how to
Are
cook.
they
What?
trying to better
Come on
their
up.
understanding of
This
cooking?
is the luck of the Irish mussels, straight from Dublin, and I kind of thought that the idea was... As soon as Antonia tastes one of my mussels, she starts to spit it out.
One of the cooks was
I
on
don't know
Dancing
if
with the
anyone's
Stars?
ever
Oh,
told you
really?
that's
Dude, they're just collecting
some bad
Side quest after side quest.
Yes,
Of reality TV shows.
The name of the dish is pulling mussels from a shell with spicy tomato broth. And I took a chance and I added a tiny bit of mint.
I don't think this is mint. The first bite I took made me want to go back in. But then I'm tasting lime leaf, like the leaf of a lime, like the tree.
Okay. I only put one leaf of that
All right,
in.
yeah, man, but it is bringing...
But I was trying to bring the spice down.
With the leaf.
Yeah.
I love the logic behind it, man.
My cake looks like...
Oh, make sure you
Are
got
you okay?
even
Did you
contact.
eat?
Sebastian. You're gonna win
Yeah.
this, Sebastian.
It's freeform. It's like jazz.
I think it needs
I'm
more
just sleepy.
icing.
Ugh.
We're actively all watching Sebastian commit a hate crime against this cake.
There's not enough stuff on here.
A live cake crime.
Excuse me.
Okay, now I gotta spell, right?
This is peak content. I'm glad you think so. What the hell? What the hell, man?
Yeah, you go. Get that on. Yeah, push it to this.
Do some jumping jacks.
Right
I
now,
want-
I'm just
I don't
crushing up
want
my
to.
seasoning for my sweet Italian sausage. My plan is
feel like
really great sausage. I'm adding some fennel. I'm adding some coriander. I want my sausage to have some lime, some traditional flavors going on. Some basil.
Some
Gonna
traditional
make sure the chefs taste it. I
lime
need to add some
sausage
sugar,
flavor.
just to sweeten it and have an impression left on them. I just hope it tastes good.
I really want to make sure that they have a palate that I can trust because they need to understand the balance. Unfortunately, Tiffany's relationship with spices and seasoning, it's like, what else can I throw on here?
I feel like I don't know what I'm doing.
Bartiz, what you doing?
Do like a ground hot Italian sausage with peppers and onion.
Okay.
And then like a bourbon, blackberry, a little bit of peanut butter, kind of drizzle on top of the pancake. I don't know if it's considered a food or whatever it is. I love peanut butter. Smooth. Growing up, I used to put peanut butter on everything, like even lasagna.
Traditional
Just because you know how you
flavors.
eat like garlic bread, you eat lasagna. So I was doing toasted peanut butter and lasagna, and then it just became put the peanut butter on top. That looks pretty good. I promise you.
What?
Give it a try.
What are we saying? What are we saying? Dead ass, what are we saying?
5 minutes, your pick. I didn't realize that breakfast was going to be this hard.
Bye. Take two.
You're the only one with meringue.
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, no. I really thought these guys could do this.
Those are nice. Those are a little overcooked. Oh no, Rachel. I mean, hello, it's eggs.
Peanut butter on lasagna.
Making me scream. I'm sorry.
Pancake.
Ain't no way.
Inside. Pancakes. Oh my god.
Pancakes.
Put it on top of it like a sandwich.
30 seconds, guys.
I go to grab my perfect reduction, and it has turned into some sort of candied brittle. Oh. If Chef Antonio
What
doesn't
the
eat this in the
fuck
next 3
is
seconds,
that?
it's gonna be hard as a rock.
What is that? What did he make? What is that? It's venom. He somehow made venom in the kitchen.
Pour the syrup in there.
There's a ramekin.
Just grab those little bowls.
Wait, give me some of that.
Little bowls.
I didn't find any small bowls. Only big bowls.
Give me your sauce. I want your sauce.
4,
Throw it on the plate.
3,
I want your sauce.
1,
That was a disaster.
Oh, God.
Disaster.
Oh my god!
This is
What the
not a
fuck is
disaster.
that?
Shut up, Sebastian.
What the hell is that?
The sun came out. Time for me to stare at the sunrise and forget the last 5-ish minutes.
An expert 3 pancakes. Do not tell her.
All right, you ready to try some breakfast?
I don't want to eat any of this.
I made
When I was
orange
making lunch
patties,
today,
and then
potatoes
the
in the air fryer with
pancakes are
spices.
vanilla, chocolate chip, and orange.
I was closing the spice cabinet.
Yes.
The door
Oh,
fell
do you
off.
like that combo,
No.
totally? Somebody once gave me a box of chocolates with
Maybe
like
he's trying
one
to
of
tell
those
you
in
something.
there. I didn't like that chocolate.
I really like this pancake.
When weird
The
things
patties,
happen in
I'm
your
not
life,
digging. It's like literally
things that
3
like
boulders of
inconvenience
I
you
mean,
or
I've
whatever,
never said no to 3 boulders of
you need to
meat.
question why.
Okay, everything about
Why?
my dish is literally
Why
sunny
is
side
it
up
happening?
eggs,
Look at that.
with the exception of one massive fault. I have over-reduced my syrup.
Fuck.
Reduced too much.
I need my second wind, please.
Yeah.
I'm
what
so
flavors were you
tired.
doing?
It's
It's
crazy.
white wine, sugar,
I'm so
vanilla.
tired.
So you made
Oh my
Verge
God.
white wine brittle.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Come
ever
on.
even
I can do
attempted
this.
that.
I'm worried that I'm going to enter into a lawsuit with Chef Antonia,
But it's now stuck to the back of my teeth.
who is going to sue me for some dental work.
It's a villainous plate because it's evil.
Is this eggs that you make at home?
Yes, I do.
I am not proud of this dish.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? What is that? What is it? Is it just sausage and black beans?
98% black beans with like some egg white sprinkled throughout it. That being said, the flavor is really nice. This one's burnt. This one's raw.
That one's raw. But
You had a blackout moment yet again. I don't know, Rachel. I don't know, Rachel.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
What?
Holy
What's wrong?
garlic. Granulated garlic. That was a quarter cup. I'm not gonna talk to you later. Sebastiano.
Is the Ramacon.
Ramica, is that what that is? You mean a dry measuring cup? 1 cup dry measuring cup? Holy smokes, this is like soup.
I don't really enjoy potato
Okay.
salad, but I put a little fine ingredient called ketchup.
Okay, that's what I'm tasting.
I put a little honey in there.
I taste that too. Holy smokes. Oh God.
Yeah. So we got is a bacon, egg, and cheese.
No.
You also have a peanut butter and banana. And then if you combine them, you have a banana and mayonnaise sandwich.
No.
Something's gonna happen. If I close these two together, a hole's gonna open up in the ground. There's gonna be this like vortex of paranormal energy. I'm not causing the
No, I swear to God! Please!
Not the sound. I don't want to watch that anymore. I don't want to watch that one no more.
Why am I so dog shit? Get your shit together! Agent 009! You need to fucking beat this! Or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I need a different. I need something else. I need something to watch that's like stimulating or something. Suggestions. Go. Suggestions. Go. When did Mona break the sound barrier? I don't remember. About watching some butts? That would definitely be stimulating. Yes. But I don't know if that's the kind of stimulating I need at the moment. Was he eating something? What happened? I don't remember. Play Gooner game? No, that's not gonna wake me up. Fuck. Play some really loud copyright music. No. Well, what could I do? Brainstorm. Everybody brainstorm. What to do? All I got's either BTS or Spanish videos. BTS. Throwback and watch all the interviews and stuff. Let me see if there's anything on my Steam that maybe I can play.
Squidward's such a jerk.
Who's SpongeBob talking about? I know it wasn't me. If anything, I feel like taking a nap myself. That's the thing, is if I try to take a nap right now, I'll sleep until midnight. And then I'll be awake for the whole early morning or whatever. And then my sleep schedule's gonna be fucked. Dude, everything looks like it would put me to sleep. Ooh, what about Sons of the Forest? I could play some Forest. Might have to use a PNG model or something though. I don't really know how much CPU power it takes. Found a video of MasterChef Australia best street food dishes with Gordon Ramsay. I think I've watched that before. Play a horror game? Sons of the Forest is kind of a horror game. It's got spooky elements. Na 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 hey ya na na ya na 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 hey ya hey ya na 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 hey ya na. All right, we're gonna do it. Where did I go? Back to PNG. Oh no. It doesn't exist. Doko am I? There we go. What the?
Woo!
Wait.
Sweet.
Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Hold on. Ah shit. Buh. Where the fuck? I feel like the blanket is making it worse. I feel like staying cold is keeping me awake, kind of. See, this is kind of a horror game. Yeah. I have watered my plants. Whoa. Welcome back. I hope your plants are happy. Alright. What is this? It's called Sons of the Forest. Have you ever played The Forest or heard about The Forest?
So, 009, Catboy spy extraordinaire. I'm really quite surprised you're keeping yourself awake while you're nearly a full day's time awake. And you've got some lo-fi music going on. You're mad, insane, unhinged, crazy, and downright head full of nuts. And I love it. What a legend. Truly talented, but also still quite loony.
Loony. It's true. Tomato plant has bloomed a flower. Poggers. More flowers to come? Is this a sequel? Yes, it is indeed. Oh, fuck me. Maybe if I need to check what time the McDonald's breakfast closes because I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna be so disappointed if the breakfast is done. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Not the spam calls, man, please. Isn't breakfast still 24/7? Nope. Not where I live. Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal. No. Should be there until 11. I don't exactly know what time. I just know sometimes I'll go around noon or 1. It won't be available. Some bullshit. I don't even know if I want McDonald's. I don't even know if I'm hungry. I don't want to force myself to eat McDonald's. That doesn't sound very good. So this is like this is a base I've been working on for a while. If I ever have like a little downtime, I'll boot this up. Watch some Los Ratones while I do some menial building. Oh look, we got a visitor. Oh shit, he died. Motherfucker. Hey, hey. Oh my god. You're making me look bad in front of the agents, bro. What the shit? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh. Run! To the base! To the base! When'd you pick this game up? Like a month or two ago, I think. Yeah, come on, bitch. Well, that guy's on fire, lol. Come on, then. See, I've got all these spike walls. Where he'll just, like, they'll run into the spikes and kill themselves on it. Come on, then. Yeah, you want some? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Hey. You're not supposed to do that. So yeah, there's like cannibals. There's demons. There's like all kinds of enemies in this game. There are these like ape humans that are called muddies.
You see, gardening isn't just playing
Like
in the
rub
dirt,
mud
mate.
all over their skin.
It's negotiating with
so they
nature's
kind of
most
look like
suspicious
apes.
characters. Ever bartered with a beetroot? They know things. The soil whispers
shit.
secrets. The carrot scheme. And the tomatoes.
Nice job, Veronica.
Treacherous little
Or
buggers.
Virginia, whatever your name
Burst
is.
under pressure like a bad
Nice
first
shot.
mate.
Thanks.
But still,
I mean, this is my effigy. This is
plant,
my
for
Christmas
food,
tree that I have
not
going on.
for peace, but because coaxing life from the dirt is the closest thing to magic
Actually,
and sea
I don't know
curses.
if like you're allowed to
That's why you should get
chop up the
McDonald's.
limbs on
Savvy.
Twitch. You're supposed to fill up the logs, bro. Hey, what are you doing? Not for food, not for peace, but because coaxing life from dirt's the closest thing. You see, gardening isn't just playing the dirt, mate. It's negotiating with nature's most suspicious characters. Ever bother with a beetroot? They know things. Did phone die again? Perhaps? Did it? Need some of this dried fish. Mmm. Alright, good. I am sustained. I'm gonna go catch my fish real quick. Oh, what you got there? You got a stick for me? Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. I have my little fish trap over here. Look at that. Catching so many fish. Speaking of fish, I found halibut at the store. Been looking for this for a while. Didn't think it'd be my area. Really nice. Halibut's yummy. What is it? Now I'm eating salmon. Is everyone eating fish? Freaking love me some salmon. Alright, let's go to the village real quick. I'll make some more arrows just in case. Oh yeah, I'm almost out. That fishing Uni and Mom made some fish too. Today's fish day. Nothing wrong with that. The minor inconvenience is that it's a whole fish with a head on. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool though. That's fun. Get to practice butchering the fish. I forgot the berries are back in season. Alright, where's the smoke plume at? Ooh, I am actually not doing so hot health-wise. I'm gonna get fish straight from the ocean. Fresh seafood is pretty hard to beat. Gotta love the toilet ASMR. Alright. We're armored up. Let's get her done. Sounds relaxing. That's it. What's up, nerd? Hey, give me my arrow. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit.
Ever sink your teeth into a tomato? Mato? That's not eating. It's execution with flair. Juice dribbling like the tears of a betrayed nobleman. You don't
Jack
eat
is
fruit.
back.
You betray it. Do a favor on this
Oh,
world
Jack.
and devour
What
the
is your
McDonald's.
wisdom?
Betray the tomatoes.
Betray the tomatoes. Oh. Hey. Stop that. Stop that. You. How are you not dead? Oh, skin pouch. Nice. What are you doing? You're supposed to be gathering logs. You idiot. Oh my god. I can't leave him to do anything. Did Jackie have too much rum again? Willie. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. I'm so sleepy. So fucking sleepy. Bless America. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matatas. Hey, Virginia, watch out. Oh, fuck. Shit. I like this PNG. Yes, it is a PNG. It's made by B. Where should we go? I feel like we should go on a little trip. Oh shoot, I forgot, sorry. I forgot to turn this back on. Apologies. No. No, no, no. Why is Stream Elements so stupid? Why is Stream Elements so fucking dumb? Oh my god. What is this? Squirrel. Streaming tools. Overlays. Overlays game. Alert box. Test. Okay, there we go. Woke up and realized my computer went to sleep and I got no points. No! No! Actual travesty. Oh, nice. Got some goodies. I want to go towards an encampment. I want to go towards a camp and take their shit. Let them know who's boss around these parts. How many episodes of MasterChef did you watch? 1. I'm not feeling that season. Season 7 or whatever it is, so ass. At least I fixed it now. Oh, good. Insurance for the monothon. Can't be missing out on those precious, precious channel points. My energy's kind of low. Just like IRL. My energy bar is blinking red. For sure. Oh, there's a moose. A moose, a moose. What the shit? I just got skunked. What? That's never happened to me before. What the hell? I've never gotten skunked. What the? What the? What? Hey, stay back. Stay back. Code red, code red. Do you mean to still be in the ASMR category? Yep. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear the ASMR? We're ASMR gaming. Well, thank you for checking. Can I kill this thing? Dude, am
where's
I
the
hitting
rum
it?
gone? It was here. I felt it. Whispered to me. It did. Sweet nothings and
I killed it.
sugarcane secrets. Now, gone. Vanished. Like honor in a poker game or pants after
Game
midnight.
lagging? Hello?
And don't you dare say, we drank it. That's slander. I courted that bottle. I serenaded it. I named it Linda. And Linda wouldn't leave me.
Oh shit, no,
Not
I didn't
unless,
need to eat the raw
unless
meat.
she was taken.
Oh, shit.
Stolen. Kidnapped by dry-mouthed traitors.
Okay, that's a lot of raw meat though. Kidnapped by dry-mouthed traitors. Imagine not drinking rum.
Now the sun mocks me.
I
The
couldn't
sea's
imagine
too
a more
loud.
boring
And even the
person.
parrots won't make eye contact. There's only emptiness. And orange juice. Orange juice, for God's sake. What am I supposed to do with that? Stay hydrated? What am I? A civvy? No rum, no compass, no Linda. Just citrus and shame.
Big Bear and I know the Jack Sparrow bot is kind of funny. Let's take it easy on it, okay? In moderation. I'm not able to enjoy Mr. Sparrow as much in my exhausted stupor. I need to find aloe. Hello. Oh, fuck, shit. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. Oh, fuck me. Ooh. No, motherfucking piece of shit fucking dude, what the fuck me? What the hell? Fuck. What the shit? These are the toughest guys I've ever Holy shit. I just lost all of my armor. Cool. Fuck me. Come here. Where the fuck you go? Oh shit. Did he not drop a skin pouch? Oh, he did, thank God. Where's the other guy? Oh, nice. You fucking suck, you know that? Fuck. Scare the shit out of me, bitch. Ooh, nice. Some energy bars. What's up, weirdos? Oh, that was a nice shot. How did I miss that? How are those not headshots? How'd you... What? Booty shot. Can you drop something? Was that a kid? Yo, my bad. I didn't know there were kids in this game. What the fuck? Oh, it's getting dark. Gotta skedaddle or it's gonna be mega over. Is that the Night V? Bro. Oh my god. You can't do that, dude. Some crunchy one cheese. Oh, hell yeah. Da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Da 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 dun da 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 da. Da 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 da. How do I get off? How do I get off? Jump twice? Oh. Hi Beth, morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Hi Forrest. Good morning to you as well. Why does our base not show up anymore? Good morning. Good morning. I'm fucking exhausted. Last week when my professors used the sin of Odysseus dealing with the sirens as an example for one of the theories she introduced, so many people didn't get the reference. He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. More of us to conquer, we won't take more suffering from you. Spare us, oh spare us please. Nyer. What the? Where'd it go? Shit. Am I taking damage from this? I'm apparently taking damage from running into the trees. Noted. Well, now I've got a little friend. Oh my god. Okay, almost 14. Almost 14. Almost 14. Oh, there's people outside, isn't there? Leave me alone, bro. Have you eaten, hydrated enough for the duration of the stream? I've been hydrating pretty well. Look at that guy. He keeps getting repelled by the spikes. What an idiot. And I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not really hungry at the moment. I was thinking about ordering McDonald's breakfast. Lol. Are you stuck? Lol. My spike walls are so good. Look at this. Look. They're idiots, so they jump over the wall, and then they get trapped in here. And all these spikes, when they try to get out, just keep hurting them. It ticks damage like every second. And they all get torn up. Oh, what the fuck? Not that guy, bro. You. That guy's an issue. There's a babies too. Motherfucking babies. I need to finish that tower. Oops. No. Oh, hello. Come here. How close are you to dying? Come here. There you go. Yeah. You didn't get... Oh, he splooged everywhere, bro. All over my base, really? Oh shit, did I just triple kill his ass? What do you want? Why are you still alive, huh? Oh, thanks for the pouch. Appreciate it. Thank you. Is that it? Right in front of my salad? Well, I fucking never. Oops. There we go. Oh, I'm thirsty. All that killing's making me thirsty. Hey, Calvin, what's going on? Dude, I need you to get logs. Fill the holder. Capiche? What's he doing? What's he doing? Why is he stuck? Oh my god, so many fish actually, what the? No more of us to conquer, we won't take more suffering. Great, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Fantastic. Are you stupid? Fine, just maintain the base. Spare, oh, spare us, please. Ooh, I think I need another drying rack. Hmm? What the fuck? What the shit? Fucking tits? I swear, they just spawn in from nowhere. Alright. I think we're good. What the sh... Come on with an email. Take your time. Oh, that's how you set your arrows. I did not know. No pouch? Nothing? Bruh. Oh, yay. They just keep coming. They must have placed a totem somewhere. No? You good, buddy? He's stupid. Oh, wow. There's another skin pouch. Look at that. Do these guys drop skin pouches? I never knew. I'll go to that camp over there. Where's the smoke plume? Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I already looted this place. Did I not kill any of them? That guy has like 3 arrows in him. How are you alive? Oh shit. Skin pouch. Oh, fuck's sake. And then they run off and pretend like nothing happened. Bro. Oh fuck. Asshole. Ooh, double tape. Nothing? I love how it's suggested the cannibals eat two things. One, they love eating humans, but two, they also love crunchy munchies. Even cannibals can't escape the highly addicting taste of high fructose corn syrup. Late stage capitalism comes for all. Bro, ain't no fucking shot. This thing is not dead. Are you shitting me? No, no. Hello again, Joe. Ugh. And all of our bridges burned down. Wasted my nights. Turned out the lights now. I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time. We called in love, but even the sun sets in paradise. I'm out in Glad to see you're still awake. Did the second wave come yet? Nope. It did not. I am getting absolutely fried. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe a 24-hour stream is not something I'm supposed to do after having been up for a full day already. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was something that I was supposed to do like right when I wake up kind of deal. I'm sure that burst of adrenaline will hit you any moment now. Any moment now. It's coming. Hey, log, do you mind? That would be the smart assessment. But since when have I been smart? If you just do start feeling really bad, you shouldn't force yourself. Yeah, you're right. Especially before, like, we all go on a trip. Wouldn't want to make myself sick. The spiked walls were pretty smart, thank you. But, well, technically, this design was my idea. The spiked walls like this, like the big wall with the spikes sticking out of it like this, I learned from a video. But the short spikes, so that they hop over and then get stuck in between the big and the small, that was my idea. So I'll take some credit for it. Big brain, my 5-head streamer. I just got randomly nostalgic over old Slenderman PewDiePie videos. I don't know why. I just started remembering them. It's probably because it was like some of the first Let's Plays I watched. Why I thought of that just now, I don't know. I need the rope gun. Fuck. Those were the days. They sure were. Banana, thank you for the posture check. Thank you. Although, oh, my tailbone. I can't really adjust my posture to be super great when I'm cradling the 3DO on my lap. But I'll do my best. First Let's Play I watched was Minecraft, of course. It's less nostalgic since Minecraft is so popular and relevant. No, I get you. I mean, you can still think back to the old version of Minecraft. There's still some nostalgia in that. Shibal. I think maybe I'll try to make it to like 16 hours. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do 24. I thought I'd be able to. I was like, hell yeah. I feel so fucking good today. I'll be able to knock that shit out. Email has been sent. That was a long ass email. What were you guys emailing? Or emailing about? You see that big ass spider? Thank you, banana. You're right. You're right. Ooh. I think maybe I'll finish this day, and then we'll try to do some reading. Read like a chapter or two out of The Hobbit. Always a cozy thing to read. Oh, can't get any more sticks. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. I know I'm about to crash when I catch myself singing without realizing it first. I quite often just sing randomly anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference in that regard. Stuff for kids' report cards. Ah, important stuff. So where's he off to then? What's he doing? Hope you're hanging in there and doing okay. Just peachy. I feel perfect. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I told this to in chat like 3 minutes ago, but I think maybe I should have done a 24-hour stream right when I woke up, not after a full day. Oospies. Sorry I wasn't here then. No, just making sure the people that were here that heard me say it don't think I'm going schizo saying it again. Unk, you said that. Unk, you already said that like 2 minutes ago. I know, I'm just saying it for new people. How long are you awake for? I mean, this will make it... What? This will make it 27 hours? Which isn't like a lot. But for some reason I'm not getting a second wind, so it's kind of rough. Just watched Cadrill's MSI tier list. Did he put did he put AL first? Nah, I feel like he's a Genji defender. Nah. Maybe AL first? That would unironically kill me? Wait, you'd be able to survive at least that amount of time. Are you already on your lunch break, by the way, Melty? Is it already lunch break time? There's no way. Not gonna spoil the tier list, or you can spoil it. I don't mind. Alright, we're almost done. I haven't ever intentionally been awake more than 30 hours. Ooh, yeah. The reason I thought I could do it was because I was comparing it to the time that I stayed awake for, like, how many hours was it? Like 42? And I thought, if I could do that, I can do this. It's lunchtime. What's on the menu today? think the most I was awake for was 20. She brought aloe for me. Oh, thank you. Thanks. So sweet. Thank you. S Gen G AALT1 CFO Fly Koi BLG G2 Gam no idea Furia. That's fair. I feel like it's a pretty fair tier list, honestly. Not to be disrespectful, but are you insane? It was because I was traveling. It was because I was moving from Tokyo to back to the US, and I had 3 separate layovers in very uncomfortable airplanes and airport conditions. So I like literally couldn't sleep. It was unlucky. Japan. Crackers and cheese, pepperoni, grapes, almonds. Ah. Got yourself a little charcuterie. I thought you chose to stay awake that long. I mean, I could have maybe tried to sleep a little bit more. Like, I could have tried harder to sleep on the plane, but I just couldn't. Literally all of the flights had demon children that were screaming, so I couldn't sleep. Classic. I'm cursed with close proximity demon children literally like every fucking time I fly. It's uncanny how often it happens. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Please, AL, don't bomb out. Yo, we know the trend with top tier Chinese teams and how they perform usually. Luki Tan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ. Nakai Kusteni. Wink. Just imagine I winked at you, okay? Hi, how are you? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I'm kinda pooped. Good nyanya, Lukitan. NA's our only hope. I think FlyQuest can take games off of T1. Yes, T1 have been on an upward trend recently, even though in the regular split they were shitting themselves. I feel like they can take games off of T1. Gen G will probably be like a little shaky against Fly because even though they won the best of 5 against them at Worlds, the expectation is for them to continue winning, right? But they don't want to embarrass Korea to NA. Like, they don't want to lose to NA. But they could. And that might get in their head a little bit. Okay, finally, we have a little overlook for this area. I'm a T1 to hate watcher. I don't really have a preference for T1's winning or losing. Although it doesn't feel the same anymore to cheer for T1 without Zeus being on the team. Like, I wish Zeus were we're still with them. I wish their boy band wasn't broken up. He moved BLG to A and CFO to B. He realized that there's a bunch of BLG fans that are gonna come after his ass. Zeus was the only reason I cheered, not Doran is. Really? I like Carrier though. He moved them back. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the haters. They can come say whatever they want. I don't care. This is my list. Mono, roll for seduction. Okay, I roll. Boom, nat 20. Damn. Mona, how do you do it every time? I like Carrier, but I like the Hens, Barrel, and Duro, and Pita. Pita! Pita! Alright, let's finish up the day. Actually, let's sleep. Oh, they left me alone all night. Wow. Unexpected. The DC was a 35. You still fumble the baddie that could fix your life. What the fuck, man? Come on. Just let me have the baddie. Just let me have the baddies gonna ride it crazy style, please. Is this the game with the forearm girl? Yes, it is. But I'm done. And I think we're gonna do a little bit of reading until I just can't anymore. I read until I can no longer. Maybe I'll make myself a cup of tea. Also, let me turn on my model again. Oops. I must lay my body to rest, but fear not, we shall see each other once again, mortal. Okay, bye-bye. Catch you later. First time Mono has read since Manacled. That's not true. I don't think that's true. 5/19/1647. Mad Lions. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. Yoya's got Jojo this time. Jojo won't let that shit slide. Okay. You know what? Nah, I can do this with just water. I can do it with just water. Oops. Should we put ourselves? And then, oh wait, do I not have the candles anymore? Did I get rid of the candles? Shit. That's okay. Lukitan, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Okay. Let me move the stream chat. The chibi model's so cute. Oh, this guy's my mascot. His name is Q. He's my cat partner. But I do have a chibi model. That's a different model entirely. He's so cute. Thank you. Alright. Chapter 1. An Unexpected Party. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. It had a perfectly round door like a porthole, painted green, with a shiny yellow brass knob in the exact middle. The door opened on to a tube-shaped hall like a tunnel, a very comfortable tunnel without smoke, with paneled walls and floors, tiled and carpeted, provided with polished chairs and lots of pegs for hats and coats. The hobbit was fond of visitors. I gotta go. Bye-bye, have a good lurk. I'm reading The Hobbit. The tunnel wound on and on, going fairly but not quite straight into the side of the hill. The hill, as all the people for many miles round called it, and many little round doors opened out of it, first on one side and then on another. No going upstairs for the hobbit. Bedrooms, bathrooms, cellars, pantries, lots of these. Wardrobes, he had whole rooms devoted to clothes. Kitchens, dining rooms, all were on the same floor, and indeed on the same passage. The best rooms were all on the left-hand side going in, for these were the only ones to have windows, deep-set round windows looking over his garden and meadows beyond, sloping down to the river. This hobbit was a very well-to-do hobbit, and his name was Baggins. The Bagginses had lived in the neighborhood of the hill for time out of mind, and people considered them very respectable, not only because most of them were rich, but also because they had never had any adventures or did anything unexpected. You could tell what a Baggins would say on any question without the bother of asking him. This is a story of how a Baggins had an adventure and found himself doing and saying things altogether unexpected. He may have lost the neighbors' respect, but he gained, well, you'll see whatever he gained anything in the end, or whether he gained anything in the end. The mother of our particular hobbit. What is a hobbit? I suppose hobbits need some description nowadays, since they have become rare and shy of the big people, as they call us. They are, or were, a little people, about half our height, and smaller than the bearded dwarves. Hobbits have no beards. There is little or no magic about them, except the ordinary, everyday sort, which helps them to disappear quietly and quickly when large stupid folk like you and me come blundering along, making a noise like elephants which they can hear a mile off. They are inclined to be fat in the stomach. They dress in bright colors, chiefly green and yellow, wear no shoes because their feet grow naturally leathery soles, and thick warm brown hair like the stuff on their heads, which is curly, have long clever brown fingers, good-natured faces, and laugh deep fruity laughs, especially after dinner, which they have twice a day when they can get it. Now you know enough to go on with. As I was saying, the mother of this hobbit, of Bilbo Baggins, that is what the famous Belladonna took, one of the 3 remarkable daughters of the old Took, head of the hobbits, who lived across the water, the small river that ran at the foot of the hill. It was often said, in other families, that long ago one of the Took ancestors must have taken a fairy wife. That was, of course, absurd, but certainly there was still something not entirely hobbit-like about them, and once in a while members of the Took clan would go and have adventures. They discreetly disappeared, and the family hushed it up, but the fact remained that the Tooks were not as respectable as the Bagginses, though they were undoubtedly richer. Not that Belladonna Took ever had any adventures after she became Mrs. Bungo Baggins. Bungo, that was Bilbo's father, built the most luxurious hobbit hole for her, and partly with her money, that was to be found either under the hill or over the hill or across the water, and there they remained to the end of their days. Still, it is probable that Bilbo, her only son, although he looked and behaved exactly like a second edition of his solid and comfortable father, got something a bit queer in his makeup from the Took side, something that only waited for a chance to come out. The chance never arrived until Bilbo Baggins was grown up, being about 50 years old or so, and living in the beautiful hobbit hole built by his father, which I have just described for you, until he had in fact apparently settled down immovably. By some curious chance one morning, long ago, in the quiet of the world, when there was less noise and more green, and the hobbits were still numerous and prosperous, and Bilbo Baggins was standing at his door after breakfast, smoking an enormous long wooden pipe that reached nearly down to his woolly toes, neatly brushed. Gandalf came by. Gandalf! If you had heard only a quarter of what I had heard about him, and I have only heard very little of all there is to hear, you would be prepared for any sort of remarkable tale. Tales and adventures sprouted up all over the place, whether he went in the most extraordinary fashion, or wherever he went in the most extraordinary fashion. He had not been down that way under the hill for ages and ages, not since his old friend the old Took died. In fact, and the hobbits had almost forgotten what he looked like, he'd been away over the hill and across the water on business of his own, since they were all small hobbit boys and hobbit girls. Heels, good morning. Wahoha. Welcome in. All that the unsuspecting Bilbo saw that morning was an old man with a staff. He had a tall, pointed blue hat, a long gray cloak, a silver scarf over which his long white beard hung down below his wrist, and immense black boots. "Good morning," said Bilbo, and he meant it. The sun was shining, and the grass was very green, but Gandalf looked at him from under long, bushy eyebrows that stuck out further than the brim of his shady hat. "What do you mean?" he said. "Do you wish me a good morning, or mean that it is a good morning, whether I want it or not? Or that you feel good this morning? Or that it is a good morning, is a morning to be good on?" "All of them at once," said Bilbo. "And a very fine morning for a pipe of tobacco out of doors, into the bargain. If you have a pipe about you, sit down, have a fill of mine. There's no hurry, we have all the day before us." Then Bilbo sat down on a seat by his door, crossed his legs, and blew out a beautiful gray ring of smoke that sailed up into the air without breaking and floated away over the hill. Glad to listen a bit before heading back to my nan. So comfy. Yay! Back to Nan's again, though. We toil.
Very pretty, said Gandalf, but I have no time to blow smoke rings this morning. I am looking for someone to share in an adventure that I am arranging, and it's very difficult to find anyone.
I should think so in these parts. We are plain quiet folk and have no use for adventures. Nasty, disturbing, uncomfortable things. Make you late for dinner. I can't think what anyone sees in them,
said our Mr. Baggins, and stuck one thumb behind his braces and blew out another even bigger smoke ring. Then he took out his morning letters and began to read, pretending to take no more notice of the old man. He had decided that he was not quite his sort and wanted him to go away. But the old man did not move. He stood listening on his stick and gazing at the hobbit without saying anything, till Bilbo got quite uncomfortable and even a little cross.
"Good morning," he said at last. "We don't want any adventures here, thank you. You might try over the hill or across the water."
By this he meant that the conversation was at an end.
"What a lot of things you do use good morning for," said Gandalf. "Now you mean that you want to get rid of me, and that it won't be good till I move off."
Not at all, my dear sir. Let me see. I don't think I know your name."
Yes, my dear sir, and I do know your name, Mr. Bilbo Baggins, and you do know my name, though you don't remember that I belong to it. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me to think that I should have lived to be good morninged by Belladonna Took's son as if I was selling buttons at the door."
Gandalf? Good gracious me! Not the wandering wizard that gave old Took a pair of magic diamond studs that fastened themselves and never came undone till ordered?
Fox, think of a spit.
Not the fellow who used to tell such wonderful tales at parties, but about dragons and goblins and giants, and the rescue of princesses and the unexpected luck of widows' sons. Not the man that used to make such particularly excellent fireworks. I remember those. Old Took used to have them on Midsummer's Eve. Splendid. They used to go up like great lilies and snapdragons and laburnums of fire and hang in the twilight all evening.
You will notice already that Mr. Baggins was not quite so prosy as he liked to believe. Also, that he was very fond of flowers. Where am I?
Dear me, he went on, not the Gandalf who was responsible for so many quiet lads and lasses going off into the blue for mad adventures, anything from climbing trees to visiting elves or sailing in ships, sailing to other shores. Bless me, life used to be quiet you used to upset things badly in these parts once upon a time. I beg your pardon, I had no idea you were still in business."
"Where else should I be?" said the wizard. "All the same, I am pleased to find you remember something about me. You seem to remember my fireworks kindly, at any rate, and that is not without hope. Indeed, for your old belladonna, I will give you what you asked for."
"I beg your pardon, I haven't asked for anything."
"Yes, you have. Twice now. My pardon. I give it to you. In fact, I will go so far as to send you on this adventure. Very amusing for me, very good for you, and profitable too, very likely, if you ever get over it."
"Sorry, I don't want any adventures, thank you. Not today. Good morning. But please come to tea any time you like. Why not tomorrow? Come tomorrow. Goodbye."
With that, the hobbit turned and scuttled inside his round green door, and shut it as quickly as he dared, not to seem rude. Wizards, after all are wizards.
"What on earth did I ask him for tea for?"
he said to himself,
and he went to the pantry. He had only just had breakfast, but he thought a cake or two and a drink of something would do him good after his fright. Gandalf, in the meantime, was still standing outside the door, and laughing long but quietly. After a while he stepped up, and with the spike on his staff, scratched a queer sign on the hobbit's beautiful green front door. Then he strode away, just about the time when Bilbo was finishing his second cake and beginning to think that he had escaped adventures very well. The next day, he had almost forgotten about Gandalf. He did not remember things very well unless he put them down on his engagement tablet, like this: Gandalf, tea, Wednesday. Yesterday he had been too flustered to do anything of the sort. Just before tea time, there came a tremendous ring on the front doorbell, and then he remembered. He rushed and put on the kettle, and put out another cup and saucer, and an extra cake or two, and ran to the door.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting,
he was going to say, when he saw that it was not Gandalf at all. It was a dwarf, with a blue beard tucked into a golden belt, and very bright eyes under his dark green hood. As soon as the door opened, he pushed inside, just as if he had been expected. He hung his hooded cloak on the nearest peg, and, "Dwalin, at your service," he said with a low bow.
Bilbo Baggins at yours,
said the hobbit, too surprised to ask any questions for the moment. When the silence that followed had become uncomfortable, he added,
I'm just about to take tea. Pray come and have some with me.
A little stiff perhaps, but he meant it kindly. And what would you do if an uninvited dwarf came and hung his things up in your hall without a word of explanation? They had not been at the table long. In fact, they had hardly reached the third cake when there came another, even louder ring at the bell. "Excuse me," said the hobbit, and off he went to the door.
So you've got here at last?
That was what he was going to say to Gandalf this time, but it was not Gandalf. Instead, there was a very old-looking dwarf on the step, with a white beard and a scarlet hood, and he too hopped inside as soon as the door was open, just as if he had been invited.
"I see. They have begun to arrive already,"
he said, when he caught sight of Dwalin's green hood hanging up. He hung his red one next to it, and,
"Balin, at your service,"
he said, with his hand on his breast.
"Thank you,"
said Bilbo with a gasp. It was not the correct thing to say, but they had begun to arrive had flustered him badly. He liked visitors, but he liked to know them before they arrived, and he preferred to ask them himself. He had a horrible thought that the cakes might run short, and then he, as the host, he knew his duty, and stuck to it however painful, he might have to go without.
"Come along in.
Have some tea," he managed to say, after taking a deep breath.
"A little beer would suit me better, if it is all the same to you, my good sir,"
said Balin, with his white beard.
"But I don't mind some cake. Seed cake, if you have any."
"Lots," Bilbo found himself answering to his own surprise, and he found himself scuttling off, too, to the cellar to fill a pint beer mug, and then to a pantry to fetch 2 beautiful round seed cakes, which he had baked that afternoon for his after-supper morsel. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ, Nakakstini. Welcome on in. Welcome. When he got back, Balin and Dwalin were talking at the table like old friends. As a matter of fact, they were brothers. Bilbo plumped down the beer and the cake in front of them, when loud came a ring at the bell again, and then another ring. Gandalf for certain this time, he thought as he puffed along the passage. But it was not. It was 2 more dwarves, both with blue hoods, silver belts, and yellow beards. And each of them carried a bag of tools and a spade. In they hopped as soon as the door began to open. Bilbo was hardly surprised at all. "What can I do for you, my dwarves?" he said. "Keely at your service," said the one. "And Feely," added the other. And they both swept off their blue hoods and bowed. "At yours and your families," replied Bilbo, remembering his manners this time. Dwellin' and ballin' here already, I see, said Keeley. Let us join the throng.
Throng, thought Mr. Baggins. I don't like the sound of that. I really must sit down for my minute and collect my wits, and have a drink.
Oh, brother. He had only just had a sip in the corner, while the 4 dwarves sat round the table and talked about mines and gold and troubles with the goblins, and the depredations of dragons and lots of other things which he did not understand, and did not want to, for they sounded much too adventurous, when, ding-dong-a-ling-dang, his bell rang again, as if some naughty little hobbit boy was trying to pull the handle off.
Someone at the door, he said, blinking.
Some 4, I should say, by the sound, said Feely. Besides, we saw them coming along behind us in the distance. The poor little hobbit sat down in the hall, and put his head in his hands, and wondered what had happened, and what was going to happen, and whether they were all to stay for supper. Then the bell rang again louder than ever, and he had to run to the door. It was not 4 after all. It was 5. Another dwarf had come along while he was wandering in the hall. He had hardly turned the knob before they were all inside, bowing and saying, "At your service," one after another. Dory, Nori, Ori, Oin, and Gloin were their names, and very soon 2 purple hoods, a grey hood, a brown hood, and a white hood were hanging on the pegs, and off they marched with their broad hands stuck in their gold and silver belts to join the others. Already it had almost become a throng. Some called for ale, some for porter, one for coffee, and all of them for cakes, so the hobbit was kept very busy for a while. A big jug of coffee had been set in the hearth. The seed cakes were gone, and the dwarves were starting on a round of buttered scones, when they came a loud knock. Not a ring, but a hard rat-tat on the hobbit's beautiful green door. Somebody was banging with a stick. Bilbo rushed along the passage very angry, and altogether bewildered and beweathered. This was the most awkward Wednesday he had ever remembered. He pulled open the door with a jerk, and they all fell in, one on top of the other. More dwarves, 4 more, and there was Gandalf behind, leaning on his staff and laughing. He had made quite a dent on the beautiful door. He had also, by the way, knocked out the secret mark that he had put there the morning before. "Carefully, carefully," he said. "It is not like you, Bilbo, to keep friends waiting on the mat and then open the door like a pop-gun. Let me introduce Bifur, Buffer, Bumber, and especially Thorin." "At your service," said Bifur, Buffer, and Bumber, standing in a row. Then they hung up 2 yellow hoods and a pale green one, and also a sky blue one with a long silver tassel. This last belonged to Thorin, an enormously important dwarf. In fact, no other than the great Thorin Oakenshield himself, who was not at all pleased at falling flat on Bilbo's mat with Bifur, Buffer, and Bumber on top of him. For one thing, Bumber was immensely fat and heavy. Thorin, indeed, was very haughty, and said nothing about service, but poor Mr. Baggins said he was sorry so many times that at last he grunted, "Pray don't mention it," and stopped frowning. "Now we are all here," said Gandalf, looking at the row of 13 hoods, the best detachable party hoods, and his own hat hanging on the pegs. "Quite a merry gathering. I hope there is something left for the late-comers to eat and drink. What's that? Tea? No, thank you. A little red wine, I think, for me." "And for me," said Thorin. "And raspberry jam and apple tart," said Bifur. "And mince pies and cheese," said Buffer. "And pork pie and salad," said Bumber. "And more cakes and ale and coffee, if you don't mind," called the other dwarves through the door. "Put on a few eggs, there's a good fellow," Gandalf called after him, as the hobbits stumped off to the pantries. "And just bring out the cold chicken and pickles." "Seem to know as much about the inside of my lodge as I do myself," thought Mr. Baggins, who was feeling positively flummoxed, and was beginning to wonder whether a most wretched adventure had not come right into his house. by the time he had gotten all the bottles and dishes and knives and forks and glasses and plates and spoons and things piled up on big trays, he was getting very hot and red in the face and annoyed.
Confiscate, but bother these dwarves, he said out loud. Why don't they come and lend a hand?
Lo and behold, there stood Balin and Dwalin at the door of the kitchen, and Feely and Keely behind them, and before he could say knife, they had whisked the trays and a couple of small tables into the parlor, and set out everything afresh. Gandalf sat at the head of the party with the 13 dwarves all around, and Bilbo sat on a stool at the fireside, nibbling at a biscuit. His appetite was quite taken away, and trying to look as if this was all particularly ordinary and not in the least an adventure. The dwarves ate and ate, pushed their chairs back, and talked, and time got on. At last they pushed their chairs back, and Bilbo made a move to collect the plates and glasses.
I suppose you will all stay for supper,
he said in his polite, unpressing tones.
Of course, said Thorin. And after, we shan't get through the business till late, and we must have some music first. Now, to clear up.
Thereupon, the 12 dwarves, not Thorin, he was too important, and stayed talking to Gandalf, jumped to their feet, and made tall piles of all the things. Off they went, not waiting for trays, balancing columns of plates, each with a bottle on the top, with one hand, while the hobbit ran after them, almost squeaking with fright.
Please be careful, and please don't trouble. I can manage.
But the dwarves only started to sing. Are we reading smut? What?
Chipped the glasses, cracked the plates, blunt the knives, and bent the forks. That's what Bobo Baggins hates. Smash the bottles and burn the corks, cut the cloth and trim on the fat, pour the milk on the pantry floor, leave the bones on the bedroom door, splash the wine on every door, dump the crocks in boiling bowl, pound them up in a thumping bowl. When you finish, if any are a hole, send them down a hole to roll. That's what Bobo Baggins hates. So carefully with the plates.
And of course, they did none of these dreadful things, and everything was cleaned and put away safe as quick as lightning, whilst the hobbit was turning round and round in the middle of the kitchen, trying to see what they were doing. Then they went back. And found Thorin with his feet on the fender smoking a pipe. He was blowing the most enormous smoke rings, and whenever he told one to go in, wherever he told one to go, it went. Up the chimney, or behind the clock on the mantelpiece, or under the table, or round and round the ceiling, but wherever it went, it was not quick enough to escape Gandalf. Pop! He sent a smaller smoke ring from behind his short clay pipe, straight through each one of Thorin's. Then Gandalf's smoke ring would go green and come back to hover over the wizard's head. He had a cloud of them about him already, and in the dim light it made him look strange and sorcerous. Bilbo stood still and watched. He loved smoke rings, and then he blushed to think that he was proud, or how proud he had been yesterday morning, of the smoke ring he had sent up the wind over the hill.
Now, for some music, said Thorin. Bring out the instruments.
9 more hours? Yeah, I'm not doing 9 more hours. I can't. Impossible, unfortunately. Keely and Feely rushed for their bags, and brought back little fiddles. Dori, Nori, and Ori brought out flutes from somewhere inside their coats. Bomber produced a drum from the hall. Biffer and Boffer went out too, and came back with clarinets that they had left among the walking sticks. Dwalin and Balin said, "Excuse me, I left mine in the porch."
"Just bring mine in with you," said Thorin.
They came back with viols as big as themselves, and with Thorin's harp wrapped in green cloth.
It was a beautiful golden harp, and when Thorin struck it, the music began all at once, so sudden and sweet that Bilbo forgot everything else, and was swept away into dark lands, under strange moons, far over the water and very far from his hobbit hole under the hill. A dark came into the room from the little window that opened in the side of the hill. The firelight flickered. It was April. And still they played on, while the shadow of Gandalf's beard wagged against the wall. The dark filled all the room, and the fire died down, and the shadows were lost, and still they played on, and suddenly first one, and then another began to sing as they played, deep-throated singing of the dwarves in the deep places of their ancient homes. And this is like a fragment of their song, if it can be like their song without their music. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away at break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. I literally just nodded off for a second while I was singing. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was the weirdest sensation I've ever experienced. I almost dropped the mic. Hi Leah, welcome in. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, unfortunately. Time for an eyes open nap. A Gandalf nap. Perfect. As they sang, the hobbit felt the love of beautiful things made by hands, and by cunning and by magic moving through him. A fierce and jealous love, the desire of the heart of dwarves. Then something Tookish woke up inside him, and he wished to go and see the great mountains, and hear the pine trees and the waterfalls, and explore the caves, and wear a sword instead of a walking stick. He looked out the window. The stars were out in the dark sky above the trees. He thought of the jewels of the dwarves shining in dark caverns. Suddenly, in the wood beyond the water, a flame leapt up, probably somebody lighting a wood fire, and he thought of plundering dragons settling on his quiet hill, kindling it all to flames. He shuddered, and very quickly he was plain Mr. Baggins of Bag End, Underhill again. He got up, trembling. He had less than half a mind to fetch the lamp, and more than half a mind to pretend to, and go and hide behind the beer barrels in the cellar, and not come out again until all the dwarfs had gone away. Suddenly, he found that the music and the swinging had stopped, and they were all looking at him with eyes shining in the dark.
"Where are you going?" said Thorin,
in a tone that seemed to show that he guessed both halves of the hobbit's mind. "What about a little light?" said Bilbo apologetically. "We like the dark," said all the dwarves. Dark for dark business. There are many hours before dawn." "Of course," said Bilbo, and sat down in a hurry. He missed the stool and sat in the fender, knocking over the poker and shovel with a crash. "Hush," said Gandalf. "Let Thorin speak." And this is how Thorin began. I can't yap anymore. My throat hurty.
I think for the last hour, more toilet ASMR. I think for this last hour I'm gonna do some quiet triggers. If I can last a whole hour again. And then I think I have to cut the lifeline at 16 hours. I can't do it. I can't do it, Sam. Or, actually, or I call it here. Okay. This is a lesson I had to learn. I didn't know that I was not capable of doing a 24-hour stream if it's not done right after waking up. I apologize. I overestimated myself. I could mind over matter this and brute force it if I didn't have to go on a family trip on Thursday. But I should probably not. Who are you guys? Who are we? I don't know. We're just some guys, just hanging around. You sound like you're about to fall asleep. I am. I literally was. I closed my eyes to sing that song, and I, like, did the jolt, like the nod jolt, while I was singing. I have so many questions. Thank you to the person that gave us up. True. Thank you to, I think it was it Big Baron? It was either Big Baron or Mouthy today, I think. That sniped you. EP Catboy, very EP. I was thinking about doing like another hour of just triggers. I don't know if I can, because every time I close my eyes, I nod. I love that cat beside you. His name's cute. He uncannily looks very much alike to me, but we're not the same. It's just a coincidence. I thought your heartbeat would put you to sleep, but it was your singing. If I did heartbeats now, I would probably also fall asleep, to be fair. But yes, now I see how hypnotic of me. What are your what are your closing thoughts on this experience? Never do a 24-hour stream challenge after a day has already gone by. Only do it right when you wake up. I didn't know you'd already been awake all day. Yeah, but I thought I would be okay. I thought I'd be okay. Oh, he doesn't. He's cute. You're just in a tuxedo. We have matching bow ties, though. Yeah, this would be uber weak of me if I was saying I was tired after just 15 hours of being awake and streaming. Oof. No, 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 no. I'm a little worse for wear. More than 30 hours is too much. Made it longer than that. Wish the stream would have been longer than that. Only less than 9 hours left. You got this. I don't. I legitimately don't. If I would have started in the morning, I would have had this. I started at night, and trying to end again at night isn't gonna work. So, unfortunately for us all, I think that'll be it from me. When you find out you're not 18 anymore. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of self-reflecting. Your sleep schedule will be super fucked? Oh yes, it so will. It so will. What I'll try to do is I'll just try to take a nap. I will just attempt to take a nap. And then wake up in like a couple hours. Eat something. I don't know. Do something to keep me awake and then go back to sleep. Get a well-deserved rest. I'll try to do one last stream Wednesday night, I think. Tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Is today Tuesday? Yeah, if I can, I'll try to do a stream tomorrow. I was mentioned earlier. Yes, there was a clarinet mention actually. Monkey Girl, thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ. Nakayo Christine. Welcome on in. Welcome. Alright, sorry everybody. I'm sorry. I failed. I thought I could. I mean, to be fair, I could stay up 24 hours. Because I did. I literally did. More than. I just have to plan the stream a little bit better next time. It can't be a guerrilla stream. It's gotta be planned out. Wake up 24 hours. Boom. Alright. I don't even know how to close the stream out. 15 hours is already hella a lot. I know. I feel like I could have done it. If I didn't have a trip coming up, I would probably try. I'd try to force myself. I'd try to find a way to get the second wind. Good night. My mouth feels so gross. I need to brush my teeth so bad. Holy moly. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for my during my extra long ASMR stream. There's like a 90% chance I will stream tomorrow. So this is not the last stream before the Monathon. Tomorrow will be the last stream before the Monathon. So, say your goodbyes to me tomorrow, because I won't see you for a couple weeks. And then, come July 11th, we're going full throttle. So again, mark it down on your calendars, July 11th. If you're not in our Discord already, make sure you pop in there. I don't think we have any mods. Get good sleep. Thank you. Thank you, Bodhi. Yeah, make sure you guys pop in there for the impending updates and whatnot. I will see you later. Good yarn, sorry. Bye. I wish we could have gone longer. I'm sorry. Ooh. Good night. Oh yes, me. Good yarn. Oh wait. Good yarn.